shortly. So let's call the meeting to order, get this thing started. We got 4 bills that we need to go over. The first one I'm going to call up is Senate Bill 2018. Mississippi Department of Banking and Consumer Finance conduct periodic joint bank examinations, extend repealer. What this bill does is it allows the Department of Banking and Consumer Finance to join or issue a joint board of examination with the Federal Reserve or certain bank holding companies that meet the requirements of this section. Since 2017, DBCF has been conducting these joint bank exams and there have been no issues whatsoever. So all we're looking to do with this bill, we're not changing anything, doing anything different, just extending the repealer. But I am going to make an amendment in there. It says that this will be repealed in 2024. We want that to be 2026, which is the 4-year standard there. So I'd like to make that amendment to this bill. Is there a motion to do that? We got title deficiency, do pass committee sub. Anybody got any questions? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? All right, that bill passes. Next bill we'll call up is Senate Bill 2019, Mississippi Debt Management Service Act. Again, this is just another one where we're looking to extend the repealer. Just a little background. What this bill does is it provides authority for the DBCF to regulate debt management service providers. DBCF has provided regulatory oversight over debt management companies, our service providers, since 2003, and there have been no issues whatsoever with this as well. This has actually been reenacted 5 times since 2006. We're just looking to extend the repealer again 4 more years up to 2026. Any questions on this bill? Not, is there a motion?
Title sufficient, do pass.
Title sufficient, do pass is a motion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Nay. Ayes have it, bill passes. All right, third bill I want to bring up is Senate Bill 2039, real estate appraisal management companies, extend repealer on registration provisions. Again, just another repealer bill, extends the repealer until 2026 on the statute requiring appraisal management companies to register with the Mississippi Real Estate Appraiser Licensing and Certification Board. Again, just extending the repealer to 2026, no changes in the bill. Any questions on this bill? Not, is there a motion? Title sufficient, do pass is a motion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, nay. Ayes have it, bill passes. All right, last bill I want to bring up is Senate Bill 2640, State Charter Banks Revised Merger Law to conform to the Mississippi Business Corporation Act. I'm going to call on Senator Sparks to present this bill. Senator Sparks, go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Senate Bill 2640 is kind of the first step in what will end up probably being a multi-year effort to bring the banking statutes kind of up to speed, modernize those statutes. Many of them have not been touched since the 70s. And of course, with so much in the electronic world and other things that we're seeing in the financial institutions, there's benefits to updating this language. In particular, this bill is dealing with mergers, as you can see. It's referencing banks that are chartered in the state of Mississippi, which kind of simplifies a lengthy list of things that was inclusive of that in the old language, and that they would have a plan of merger or share exchange in accordance with Mississippi Code, particularly also trying to help the banking statutes meet with our corporate standards and laws. But ultimately, that if these mergers are contemplated, that the survivor is a financial institution that is insured by FDIC. Again, it also addresses on line 34, we're talking about a bank chartered by the state of Mississippi, with the approval of the commissioner, that if you sell, transfer substantially all of your assets. So the first deals with the merger, kind of in a traditional sense, and the underlying language on 34 through 42 deals a great degree with if you disperse of almost everything you have, but you call it something other than a merger, that these same rules would apply. continuing existing language. So we get to line 78, and again, similar language that addresses that if you have these mergers, that the commissioner shall enforce provisions, that if you have a situation where you have called it another name, but you're not following what the statute says, that the commissioner can issue a cease and desist. Of course, someone can appeal that if they wanted to, if they did not like that decision. In section 2, the biggest part of section 2 deals with emergency circumstances in which a bank could be closed. We ran into this with COVID, and then we're continuing to see that you may not have enough employees, you may not have enough staff. Generally, you can only be closed for 1 day, and this would give the commissioner, under some emergency circumstances, to allow them to close maybe additional time. It also allows them to take the legal holidays that they may observe those. It's not enforcing that, but as you see on line 103, may observe them on the preceding Friday, or if it falls on Sunday, on the following Monday. So that is dealing more so with the bank being open and dates of closure. Mr. Chairman, that's the explanation of the bill. Now, would yield any questions?
All right, are there any questions for Senator Sparks? All right, if there's no questions, I hear a motion. Title sufficient do pass. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Nay. Ayes have it. Bill passes. That is our 4 bills for today. I appreciate y'all coming a little early to be here for this and get this done. Is there a motion to rise and report? Rise and report. Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you.